Hello all, and welcome to the first of two reviews that I'm going to be doing tonight. It's pretty much a rarity for me to do two reviews in one night, but one of these beers is kind of marginal because it's, as you'll see, it's aged a little bit past its due date, but I still think it's worth it to review. So I'm actually going to review the more, shall I say, recently brewed beer, as it were. So this is Lagunitas IPA, India Pale Ale, from the Lagunitas Brewing Company in Petaluma, California. Now, they're a pretty popular brewing company, and they've recently gained distribution here in Hawaii. Unfortunately, I've only seen their, IPA. I haven't seen their something something in brown sugar, which are the ones I'd really like to try. So let's read the label, shall we? Thanks for choosing to spend the next few minutes with this special homicidally hoppy ale. Savor the moment as a raging hop character engages the imperial qualities of the malt foundation in mortal combat on the battlefield of your palate. Okay. So this is 6.2 ABV. Just pretty much bog standard strength for, a flagship IPA. Pour this bad boy out. Giving it a fairly vigorous pour. On a nice head. Pretty lightly colored. For a style, I'd say this is yellowish orange. Or orange yellow, almost on that borderline there, with a thick off-white head. Nicely carbonated, as you can see here. And the smell, what hits me first is of tropical fruit. Mango, passion fruit. Even hints of guava in there. There's also a hint of ozone, just a tad bit of skunk. Not much in the way of pine or earthiness or spice. It's actually kind of quickly diminishing. Body is quite light for the style. And honestly, the hopping is quite light for the style. Kind of wish they put brew on date so you can kind of see when this was brewed. The hopping seems somewhat insubstantial. There's bitterness there in the finish, but like the body, it's fairly light. In the front, there's a little bit of malt flavors, sweet malt flavors, a bit of breadiness. But again, all of it's so kind of dialed back. It really almost feels like I'm drinking a a session IPA over, a regular one. I have to say, like session IPAs, pretty refreshing. Though, if it was sort of marketed as a session IPA, yeah, I could see me kind of saying, wow, this is a great session IPA. But as a regular IPA, both the hopping and the body are kind of, not there. there is intriguing. That note of ozone in the head sort of makes its way into the taste, almost. No, there's some pretty decent tastes in there, but like I said, just all muted, all dialed back. Again, session IPA almost. But this is not session IPA strength, it's 6.2. So, there you have it, folks. Lagunitas IPA. It's not offensive to my palate. However, it's kind of, it's not really going anyplace, and it just seems, as I've said multiple times, it's just too dialed back. So that's your first beer review for tonight. Sorry it's so short, but I think I kind of got it succinctly. So, till then, later days, or later nights as it were. See ya.